Hello world, my name's Timster, and welcome back to Digimon World 2. In the last video, we continued with the story. We beat Damien, one of the Blood Knight officers, the high-ranking Blood Knight officers. And we had to track down Professor Coyote because apparently the Blood Knights are looking for the archive ship. We don't know where it is. The guard team leaders seem to know where it might be, although someone is doing research on it. Professor Coyote. We've tracked him down, and now he wants us to go and hunt down 3 Digimon. For what reasons, we have no idea, but he'll tell us more once we track down those Digimon. So with that in mind, let's jump right in. So the first order of business is go to SCSI domain, and I believe we have to track down Syakomon? I think that's one of the ones he wanted us to find, so keep your fingers crossed and hope we find him in a relatively short period of time. The reason why I want to do it in a short period of time with no hassle, we have Boltmon, our first Mega level, and we're not supposed to have him this early in the game, or at least I never intended to have something this early in the game. Now normally it's not bad, except he's level 31, so he just needs to go to 32 to learn his Mega level attack, and I don't want to be too overpowered with him in my party. So, yeah, if we can go in, do one battle, get him his Mega level attack, and move on from that, as soon as we get Syakomon, then I'll be happy. But if we're forced to go into encounter after encounter after encounter, then, yeah. I mean, it won't be too bad, but again, I just don't like being so overpowered that I can one-shot everything in the beginning of the game, taking out all the fun, and, you know. The only thing I really wanted to do was do some super training before I could get too far in the game. Because the way this game works is, you don't necessarily have to be too grindy with your Digimon, your team, or anything like that. But it helps more than it hurts. Especially if you're the type who's really grindy. And that's what I tried to do. But because I also worked part-time, you know, in real life, I didn't have a whole lot of time to dedicate to grinding, so I wanted to speed up the process, and that's how we ended up getting our Mega level Digimon. So yeah. Anyway, I think what I'm going to do is cut ahead until we find Syakomon. I don't think it's going to be in this run. I don't even know if it's going to be in the next run, but I guess we'll find out one way or another. So we'll see you when we run into him. Okay, so that didn't take long at all. Syakomon was on the same floor where we just kind of jump cut from, so there we go. Let's shoot a toy plane his way. And he took the toy plane. Let's shoot another... No, not grab anything. Let's shoot another one just in case. Took toy plane. He is good. Now let's try to run into him. Battle! The only thing I gotta be careful of is all of my Digimon have all attacks. So I gotta make sure not to choose those and go simply for the single targeting ones. Take you out first. Take you out. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Do any of them have any... Yes, he does. So we'll do that. We'll do counterattack. And then... Scissor Claw, Betamon. Let's see how this works. Guard, good. Here come the attack. One shot, one shot. Yes! Interrupt? Yeah, let's see what happens. I've never actually used MP magic. Suck MP. So did it just drain MP from him and onto Boltmon? If so, that's kind of cool. Beast King Fist. And did not one-hit kill, but that's fine. Let's go in for another fireball. Yeah. We'll do... See, I'm kind of iffy. I think... Yeah, Digimon always goes last, so we'll do that. Then Scissor Claw and Otamamon. We'll just go from here. Guard. Attack. Now he should be dead. Yeah, like I said in the previous video, the trick here, if there's a Digimon you desperately want, always leave him for last after getting that big heart above the starter Digimon's head. That guarantees you'll... Well, not really guaranteed, but it's like a 95% chance you'll get the Digimon that you want. And... yeah. Basically, if there's a Digimon you want, leave him for last. That's the only way to get one. And dead. We got Syakomon in our party. We're not going to name him anything. We'll just leave him as is. At least I hope we got him. And we got Tomahawk Crunch. Throws axes at all enemies. That's not horrible. And it unfortunately takes up more MP than Metal Fireball. But that usually means it'll do more damage. Usually. And Syakomon is in our party. Nice. Yeah, we kinda need you, buddy. Okay. Alright, so good news. We got Syakomon. We got Boltmon's Mega level attack. Bad news. The other two are also on their way to Mega forms. So let's use Autopilot, get out of here, Digivolve the other two, and reformat our team. So we'll see you in a bit. Okay, so two things. One. In case you weren't aware, I got a kitty in my lap. We call her Fluffy. Cause she is so fluffable. Yes, you are, you little kitty. Yes, you are.
Fluffy. Oh, am I zoomed out? Yes. Fluffy. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. You're so fluffable. Say hi to the people. Say hi to my world. No? You're just gonna look away, huh? Yeah. She's fluffy, but she's so adorable. And she's so shy. Look at her eyes. She's so adorable. Oh, she looks grumpy. Ah, there you go. There you go. Yay.
And the other thing is, even though I'm petting Fluffy in my lap right now, so I guess Pangeamon wasn't quite ready to... Well, he was ready to Digivolve. Just Fluffy. Don't nine the mic. So Pangeamon was ready to Digivolve, just not into the Digimon I wanted him to become. As a result, I had to use a DNA down chip instead of a DNA up. For some reason, I had him at 9 when I should have had him at 8. And quite frankly, I'm not sure why that was the case. But here we go with Saber Leomon. If I didn't do the DNA down chip, I would have gotten Magnadramon. But we have Angelomon, so there's really no point to it. But here we are with Saber Dramon, or Saber Leomon. I know about Digimon. Right, because for some reason Saber Leomon becomes Data. Oh well. Next up, we have Okuamon, who wants to become Diaboromon. Now, he was going to be Grand Kuwagamon, and it was kind of a choice between one over the other. And as much as I liked Grand Kuwagamon's ability to lower the defense of one Digimon, I kind of like the ability of attacking all Digimon with one attack a lot more. And I can still lower their defense with Okuamon's Scissor Claw. I forgot what it was called. So, yeah. Here comes Diaboromon. And arguably, he's one of the, if not the most powerful virus-type megas you can get in the game. So, that's how you get him. And there's not much else we can do. Okay, so we still need Ikakumon and Yamamon. Now, we can either get Ikakumon just as he is, but I think going to Video Domain, or what we can do is get Penguinmon, Digivolve him, and he'll become Ikakumon no problem whatsoever. That's going to take a lot more time than I have, and normally Penguinmon would be easier, but we have to aplenty. Actually, yeah, we have a plenty of toy planes, so... Which I just remembered we didn't transfer, so BRB! And wow, I'm glad I stocked up on wave missiles. This would have been a very short trip. Actually, it still might be if we don't run into a Kakumon first and foremost. He's bound to be around here somewhere. If I can English right, that'd be perfect. So, oh, is that... No. So I guess what I'll do is I'll cut ahead to when we find him, and we'll recruit him right on the spot. And we found ourselves an Ikakumon on the 4th floor. Now, Bergermon will move, like, 2 spaces in 1 turn, so we only have maybe 2 shots at this. Take it. And Bergermon took it. 1 more, just in case. Took the toy plane. Keep your fingers crossed. Ooh. It wants to join your party. Let it join? Yes! Again, no nicknames, just join. And that is Ikakumon on our party. All we need is Yamamon, and he should be pretty easy. Now let's autopilot out of here, change up our party, and go after Yamamon. Okay, now this one might be tricky because I don't exactly remember where Yamamon is. I know he's in the web domain. I just don't remember which floor he might be on, and there's no guarantee he's going to show up at all, but let's dive right in and hope for the best. Yeah, still on the 1st floor. This place is a maze, and no floor portal. God, I hate web domain. I really hate web domain. So I really hate web domain. I don't know if you can see the map too well, the big blue screen in front of you, but I started from that bottom left room, went all the way around, nearly went to this top left room, but decided, nah, maybe there's nothing in there. So I went around, went to every other room. It's been in this room the whole time. I wasted almost 300 EP just trying to find this floor portal on floor 1, and it's right here the whole time. I really hate web domain. So, looking at the picture I took earlier, I've come to the conclusion I'm stupid. I was looking for Yanmamon in web domain. I should have been looking for him in SCSI domain. Because I'm SMRT like that. I hate web domain. So yeah, let's try this again. In the correct domain. I am so stupid. And like I keep saying, we'll shut back to find... Yeah. Okay, so we found Yanmamon. Finally. But we only have 1 shot. If this doesn't work, I'm keeping my fingers crossed there's another one on this floor. Please work. Don't ignore it. Please work. And I've also got to hope that if I have any attacks, they don't target, like, all of them. So, Kakumon Guard, Syakumon Guard. I switched out Syakumon with, Warikarumon, only because, like, you know, he was already level 31, he could Digivolve, and I wanted to save that next level up for learning his Mega level, or Mega level attack. Let's go on with the Giga Buster, or Giga Blaster on Palmon, and hope none of my other Digimon die. Come on, pull through. Do it. 67. That was enough to take her out. Nice. Here comes the Thunder Ray. Good, he attacked the Kakumon. Even if he attacks the Yakumon, that wouldn't be too bad, but I still gotta be careful. I might have to do a Harpoon Torpedo, Syakumon on guard, and another Giga Blaster. Maybe that's enough to take out Yanmamon. And I hope it's enough to bring him onto my party. There comes another one. And... come on, Harpoon Torpedo. Was not enough to take him out. But 1 more round. He's still in there. Okay, everybody on guard. Metal Greymon, you finish him. He's not very fluffy. Yeah. Oh, my nose is stuffy. And him! But please, get on my team! Come on. Come on. Yeah, I know he gets a level up. Yes! Let it join you? Yes. And we are good. We're finally done with this. We can finally get out of here. Oh, God. Damn, it feels good. Hey, Fluffy. Yeah, you happy too. That took me like 30 minutes to track down all 3 Digimon. And most of that was just trying to find Yamamon, so I'm just so happy. I skipped the Digivolution, but... Or at least I think I did. I don't know. We'll see what happens in editing. But here he is, the big man himself, War Greymon, with the Crest of Courage on his back. He is, without a doubt, my personal favorite Digimon, and I love him so much. But no. We're not done here. Because we still need to Digivolve a few others. To Machinedramon? Yes! Bring on one of the Dark Masters. And the cool thing I love about Machinedramon, and why I say it's arguably one of the best, if not the best, Mega Virus types compared to Diaboromon, is because Machinedramon's attack will cause him to keep attacking until he runs out of MP. That's where he's the most arguably the most strongest, because he'll keep attacking until he runs out of MP, but if the enemy Digimon are not dead by then, he's out of MP, needs to regenerate, whereas Diaboromon will just target all Digimon, and he'll have a bit more MP to spare, keep on blasting until they're dead. So it's really a matter of preference. I forget if Machinedramon's attack targets all Digimon at once, or just one at a time, but we'll see what happens when we get his attack. And we still have one more that made it to the Mega level. To M-Garurumon? Yes! Bring on Metal Garurumon! And there he is! Not so shiny and way more blue than I thought he'd be. But still, not bad. And I think his attack is Ice Wolf Claw, or Metal Wolf Claw. Both are pretty awesome attacks, if I do say so myself. I don't think anyone else made it to the Mega level yet, which is both good and bad. We'll keep War Greymon and Metal Garurumon on the team for now, but we'll take out a few others and prepare to train them, basically. For right now, let's just trade in Ikakumon, Yamamon, and Syakomon to Professor Peyote. He better reward us happily for this. Where are you? You still over here? Get down there! There you are. Professor Peyote, I got those 3 Digimon! Well done, Timmy. Good job. They'll help my research on Digimon greatly. That's what I'm supposed to say, but in fact, I was just testing your abilities. I know I give him a different voice, oh well. What? No, you're kidding. I'm sorry. I hope you're not too offended. If you want to know where the archive ship is, you must talk to a man named Ben Oldman. Ben knows a lot about the old days, but he's not a very easy man to deal with. I'm sure he would know where the legendary archive ship is. Then all I have to do is find Ben Oldman? Or Old Ben, because Star Wars. Okay, I'll go and find him right away. Thank you. Yeah, let's go ahead and find him since we have no idea where he is. Oh, and here's the fun thing about what that whole quest was. We still have those Digimon we've captured, and I have absolutely no need for them. Don't you just love this game? Alright, we'll keep those 3 in. Then we'll transfer the other 3 Digimon we don't need. Well, you don't even have to keep them. You can give them back to the guard if you choose at this point. I'm gonna keep them, mostly just in case I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure you have absolutely no need for them after this, so... do with them as you will. Keep them, train them, give them away, put them in storage. It's up to you. Okay, so our next goal is to find Ben Oldman. And a lot of what we did was probably going to be cut out or edited in some way or form, so... we'll keep going and see what happens. The thing is, I don't know if there's any other domains, so there's not much more we can do. Maybe we'll head to Digital City, check in with the guard team, see what they have to say. Because if the guard team or leader doesn't know anything about Ben Oldman, then I might have to go elsewhere and do some research, but it looks like they might know something. I found some clues on the archive ship. It seems a man called Ben Oldman knows where the archive ship is. Ben Oldman? The man who used to be the Blue Falcon leader? I see. That makes sense. He would know the location of the archive ship. But even Professor Peyote doesn't know where he is. Huh. There must be someone who knows where he is. Continue looking for him. If you keep at it, I'm sure you'll find him. Yes, ma'am, Blue Falcon leader. I'll continue my search for the archive ship. Basically, I know where this person is. Oh, but we don't know where that person is. Oh, what do? I'll go look for it. Okay. Oh. We have a problem, Blue Falcon leader. Uh-oh, this might be about the junk parts. Blue Falcon leader, we have an emergency. There's a strange sickness breaking out among the Digimon. Chief Maestro, tell me what's happening. There were items disappearing from the main server. When I looked into it, I found that some Digimon were stealing those items. Yeah, I found some items called junk parts in my toolbox. That's it! The stolen items turned into useless junk parts. That's probably because one of your Digimon is infected with a strange virus. What? That can't be! What? Even Timmy's Digimon have been infected with the virus. It could have something to do with the Blood Knights, but how could they do this? It's as if a Digimon's wild instincts were awakened suddenly. That's really stretching, isn't it, Cecilia? I don't think you understand how Digimon or viruses work. But we have to do something. We'll be in real trouble soon. What would happen if all the Digimon in the city became wild? I better get going. I'll go and talk to the other guard teams. You see why I don't like coming back to the guard team bases. If it's not one thing, it's another. The situation is very serious for the city. Therefore, I must take an extraordinary measure. I'm ordering you to... Until this problem is solved, you may not enter this office. You may not enter any Coliseum tournaments. This is to stop the other Digimon from getting ill. What? Oh no, that's not fair! Yeah, you can't just kick me out because you think my Digimon are infected. What about your Digimon? What about Maestro's Digimon? What about the item seller's Digimon? I mean, granted, we probably don't all have Digimon, but who's to say mine are specifically infected? Maybe it's anyone that takes any step into the domains. Why are you being prejudiced against me? This is unfair! This is in order, until we find out the exact cause. Yes, ma'am, I understand. I don't! Like, who are you to determine if I can be in this base or not? Granted, you're the leader, but... how do you know if my Digimon are infected? You don't! So I looked around. The only other place I could think of is probably for us to go back to Device Dome. See if anyone knows of Bold Edmund. Ben Oldman there. And this is weird. I'm not allowed back into my base because virus technobabble. But I'm still allowed to leave the city and go on an adventure in any domain because virus technobabble. How does that make sense? Anyway, Angemon seems to spend a lot of time with other Digimon, so maybe he knows something in his grand wisdom. And maybe he doesn't. I'm starting to suspect he's not really all that grand or wise. Maybe Professor Peyote has some information on what we can do. Let's go talk to him. Yuck. Is he over here still? He is not, meaning he's probably at the DNA lab. We'll check in with him there if he's there. If not, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do next. They gave me virtually no clues. Oh, there he is. Digimon digital DNA structures are in sets of 1s and 0s. Professor Peyote, help me! My Digimon are sneaking into the city's main server and they're stealing things. How do you know they're doing that? Don't you ever keep an eye on our Digimon? Oh, whatever. What? That's funny. Professor, it's not funny. Because of the sickness, the city guard won't let me into headquarters. I'm serious. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me see. I'll access your Digibeetle browser. Let me examine your Digimon. Professor Peyote, do something! I see. This is incredible. Your Digimon's DNA structure is showing some mutation. In other words, it's evolving. This is causing their instincts to go wild. Interesting. How could Digimon DNA with sets of 1s and 0s evolve? I know it's interesting to you, but can you do anything? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just so fascinating. Yes, to cure this, I need digital DNA patches from Digimon with super willpower. I need patches from those strong-willed Digimon that can resist becoming wild. I need DNA patches from 3 types: vaccine, data, and virus. I'll create a wild code, suppress the wild instincts, and yeah. Okay, I'll find them. And what better place to go than to Meditation Dome? Now, they do require some items before we can get the DNA patches. I forgot what they were. But we'll see what they are anyway. We gotta talk to them first and foremost. Where Garurumon, can I ask you to do me a favor? I need your DNA patch to save the Digimon in the city. My DNA patch? What do you want my DNA for? Well, you can have it. We have to meditate with me for a while, okay? Meditate with you? If that's all I have to do, then let's start. Yeah, basically you just sit here until that happens. You have to sit through it 2 more times. Eventually. At least the music's soothing. How much longer? Might be here for a while, folks. Oh, there we are. Are you getting tired yet? Yeah. You're already tired? Alright, I'll let you off for now. This is my patch. Go ahead, take it, but don't lose it. Thank you, Garurumon. I got the vaccine patch. Now, I don't recall, but I might have a Digivice in my server somewhere. Does not look like I do, so I have to literally go and get it. And I want to say we get the vaccine from Angemon. I could be wrong, so we're going to go to Device Dome, come back here, and continue onward. And here you go, Clockmon. We have your Digivice. Wow, you brought me a Digivice. Alright, I'll give you the patch as promised. Go save the sick Digimon. Selfish Clockmon. Huh, you want to save the Digimon? Okay, sure, fine. But give me my thing. Give me things. Angemon, I need a virus-type Digimon. Unless I get digital DNA from a virus-type Digimon, I can't save anything. That's a problem. There was an Ogremon here just now, but he went somewhere. Seems like that Ogremon left with a tamer, but that's all I know. Who took Ogremon? Yeah, this is going to be a pain. The only other person I can think of that might have Ogremon might be Kim. So let's go to Device Dome, talk to her, and if she doesn't know anything, then I am out of luck. Hey Kim, I have a question I want to ask you. At Meditation Dome, did you get a virus-type Digimon as a partner? A virus-type? You mean Ogremon? Yeah, I got it from my partner. What about it? Oh, so it was you. Because there's a weird sickness going... Yeah, virus... Give me... If that's all you need, we have a lot of that. Okay, then Alex, did you... Okay. Thank you, Kim. Now I can ask Professor Peyote. Nice, so we got all the patches, and we didn't even have to go to a single domain. Not bad. Peyote, I got what you need. Now give me what I need. Timmy, well done. I'll create a wild code right away. First I'll access your Digibeetle, take DNA patches, then do this, that, and the other thing, and all done. Thank you, Professor. Now I can go back to the guard team. And that I will do. We'll probably do this one last thing just to wrap up this story arc. And then we'll see what happens after that. You know, I remember this section being a lot longer and knowing absolutely nothing about what I'm supposed to do. In fact, that's basically my memory of this game in a nutshell. No idea what do. How do I do? Chief Carol, we look out for my Digibeetle? Yeah, leave it to me. Fix it up. Yay! Let's go to the Blue Falcon Tamer Club base thing. Check my ID. I must see the Blue Falcon leader. Please let me through. Huh, maybe. Oh, that's good. We're on red alert. We're really uptight here. Please let me through. Ah, if you insist. Blue Falcon leader will see you now. Q. Click, click, click. Move faster. Blue Falcon leader, I found out the cause of the sickness. What happens is that a Digimon's DNA begins to mutate and change suddenly. But the wild code created by Professor Peyote should solve the problem. Great, well done, Timmy. Now we can protect Digimon in the city. We're all grateful. But I wonder why their Digimon DNA suddenly began to change. This is strange. You're telling me. Oh, what now, guard? Ma'am, the Blood Knights have been spotted again. Thanks for that. They've begun their move, just as expected, Timmy. Yes, ma'am. Their dark plot will probably become clear soon. You must find the archive ship as soon as possible, and uncover their plot. Yes, ma'am, you can count on me. And that would be it for that little adventure? Question mark? Oh, nice! He's not letting me, well, he's not checking my, ID anymore, so that's cool. But at any rate, we'll save that for another time. We're gonna go ahead and save it real quick. I don't know if I said this before, but I do love the digital techno music going on. And with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know if this is going to be a long episode or not. There's a lot I'll have to edit down. But we'll see how the outcome comes out. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye, world!